I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Welcome back to Cattle Ranch. We got a lot to do here in August. Probably pretty much organizing this area for the cows. You know, we'll do our typical sales event here, get things sold. We're going to fill up this water tank, and we're going to add the supplemental water tanks to the greenhouses today if I don't damage the water tower too much. That should help us go a little bit farther without having to refill these. Definitely think that's my hope for it. Let's get that opened. Can I? There we go. All right, that's going. Now we're gonna hop into the construction mode real quick, and I found it under containers, I believe. Was it containers? Supplemental water tank. So we want to find a little spot right there, and I think they both need it, so we'll go right there as well. And I believe they need filled also. So it gave us water, it looks like, already. Nice, so it comes pre-filled. That's a bonus. So now that that's full, you know, these apparently are already filled up all the way, so it's not gonna let us put water in them? Question mark. There we go. So it looks like 15,000 is the capacity now. That'll help. That will help a lot. So we'll get both of these filled up all the way to 15,000. And let's check on the animals. Didn't use too much water. That's good. They got enough roughage for now, and hopefully soon that silage turns, gets finished fermenting. So go ahead and place the truck back here somewhere. One of the next things we need to look into is finding a flatbed that semi can pull. So planks are still at a pretty decent price, so I'm gonna get them sold along with the flowers and mushrooms. And we might make some changes and automatically sell some things just to save us some time. Planks we won't do, but the greenhouses we will. Let's go ahead and get to the sale point and get this sold, see where we're at financially. I got a couple upgrades I want to be able to sneak in to the cow area. Just need a little bit of storage to get more organized. It's a little chaotic out there right now. So $89,000 in goods this morning puts us at $113,000. Let's head on back and take a look at the cow area. Let's also check to see if that silage has finished fermenting, because it would be nice to get some feed in there and learn a little bit more about this mod. 77%. So we got a little bit of time to still pass, and we do have a bale in here. A little worried that there's too much straw. There's definitely too much straw. So I think we messed up on this one. We messed up. It's not going to be a good mixture. We're going to have to figure out, though, because I guess we put a straw bale in last, maybe? Yeah. We'll have to figure that out, or make smaller bales. Now, that's a little bit of storage there. Let's show the plans. Not the cleanest load here, but this should do for a little demonstration. Are we close enough? No, we're not. So we got to get a little closer, but you get the idea. In there, they're all in there stacked so nice. If you haven't caught on, I'm a huge fan of automation. I don't mind doing the tasks, but I like to progress, and moving bales around just seems to slow down progression. We'll do a couple sessions where we actually move the bales around ourselves, but not my favorite. Sorry, cow. So we'll get this all cleaned up and organized, and hopefully enough time will pass at that point to finish testing out this TMR. The first batch is definitely going to be a little messed up. All right, so a good amount of time has passed, and we got a little organized over here. Not too bad. So now if we turn this on and start mixing, did we do it? Did our bale disappear? I think the bale disappeared. Where's our grass bale? It should be silage. Are they all silage? They're not showing up as silage. Do they not age outside or in here? I always wondered that. No, we have 13. Oh, okay, so maybe it just needed a little bit longer. Let's pass a little more time. Don't want to pass that much time. Let's refresh that screen maybe. Grass, silage. We'll grab one for now. It's not taking it. What am I doing wrong? I mean, it's in there. It's in there. It does not want to mix that silage, does it? Let's just empty this out and see what happens. Okay, so it's empty now, but we're going to completely empty it because I don't know what's going on here. I think the thing that's happening here is one of the DLCs changed the grass silage and silage are two different things, and I think that's the problem we're running into. And I wasn't aware of that, so I guess I should do more research. Pretty embarrassing, but if we change these recipes, I think we might be able to find one. This one looks similar, young stock. So let's see if we can figure this one out. Looks like mostly hay, so we'll start with that. See if we understand this right. So it is mixing, and the hay shows at 100%, which is what we would expect. We'll let that finish. Okay. So that was about 33%. So now if we do one of these grass silage, I don't think we have to open it. I think that we just had the wrong, we just had a, what are you working with? I think this might be Moz Plus. So that's gonna go, let's see, is it gonna go too high? I assume it will, because it'll be 50-50. No, okay. So now we should be able to get away with the straw bale that we're already running out of, and boom. But is it too much? It is too much. Now let's grab here another hay bale. It's getting us close, so I think we need smaller bales so that we can do better mixtures, but we could add a little bit of hay here. Stop. Now it turns to straw. Interesting. So let's lower this, get the straw potentially to a decent level. So 65% should be good. So we need smaller bales or a bigger mixture or something to help us out here. We just really can't split those bales in half. I guess we could use the forks and hold it over it and use like half a bale, but that would also require a better set of forklifts. So we got some things we need to fix around the farm so that we can do these better. So like if I hold this here, we'll start taking it. Right there it will. And it should bring it down to, that should do it. And we got ourselves a good mixture there. Okay, so we'll have to do this very tricky. Very, very tricky. And now I'm interested to see what this looks like in here. Yeah, we'll have to see what their health gets to. If it gets to 100% or not, we might play around with some different mods. Okay, this must be that one. So the baby cows are here. So yeah, this is definitely the one we just added. So it's a little more efficient. It did show the mixture. Okay, I think we have a plan. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few mixtures here that we can get away with and go from there. All right, I think we got it down. We got a mixture. We did waste a little bit trying to figure it out. This is a frustrating one, you know. I haven't used these mods, and they seem to be pretty cool once we learn, but we'll have to figure them out and just deal with the growing pains. And we'll get some better equipment to do this. This is something I don't want to cheat on. I'd rather do legitly, but we're going to hold this here about, let's see, we'll get it about, yeah, 2,500 liters left in that. We'll throw this, we'll get hay first. Okay, so we got some hay here. And that whole thing can go in. Pretty confident in that. And that's okay that that went a little too far, because the silage, if we just hold it over, we'll watch until the levels get pretty close. And we need a little more straw now. So we'll take that out and get the straw back up to a decent percentage. About right there. We can add a little bit more of this. And then potentially throw a little more hay in here. And hopefully that doesn't go too far. Yeah, I think that did it right there. Not bad. We'll get the hang of it. So now these cows are, yeah, it's climbing. They get a little percentage of each, which is exactly what we're looking for. So I assume as time passes, their health will start to increase. And over here, we got 54,000 liters, 89,000 liters here. We'll see how long that lasts. That was quite the adventure. And we'll go ahead and put this away, and then we'll put the rest of those bales away. And I might, you know, let's pre-mix one just to get some more practice. So we'll grab some hay to start with, and we'll just drop that in. Oh no, did it reset? No, it didn't. Okay. It's just not showing us for some reason. All right, so that's going good. We'll let it finish. These are 7,250 liters. These are 6,000 liters. Okay, so there is less silage. So that's why it's a little more of a percentage. Do we have some straw still? Yes, we got 1,259 liters of straw. And how does that do for a mixture? not enough. We're gonna get it close to being a little too much, so close to about 25%, I think is what we want to go for. Yeah, we'll go about 26% there. And hay is cheaper, so we'll add a little bit more hay, and that should be good for a decent mixture. And a little bit of hay left over in there. Let's go ahead and fill it up on this side. Actually, let's take care of the adults first, and hoping that's not too much hay left in there to turn it into hay, that it stays as total mixed ration with the ratios that we have. And it did perfect. Okay, some awkward learning curves, but I think we have it all under control. Yeah, so their health should be absolutely taken care of moving forward. We just need some time to pass, and having the grass turn to silage, we passed a little too much time. So next, there's nothing really to do on the farm today. The grass isn't ready. There's nothing to do on these fields back here. I guess we could make some decisions on what we're going to do with that land over there. Or we can do something a little more fun. I think it's time to move on from this truck. Let's go ahead and pull it into here and get it sold. Did we pull it in far enough? We did. All right, let's repaint it. We'll get the most we can out of it, which is 13,000. That puts us at 71 to do a little bit of shopping. Let's see what kind of trucks they have available here. So I was hoping to get a little bit more cash from the truck, so we're gonna sell everything that accumulated during the day. Yeah, that's looking nice over there. I can't wait for the grass to start coming in. Maybe needs a little bit of trees, some more. Yeah, that's looking good. Another 47,000. That should give me enough money to buy what I want to buy. All right, let's make sure this isn't in the way here. So for $96,695, we got a new truck. We got a 3500 HD Chevy Silverado. Oh yeah, the high country. Let's get this thing home. Let's give it a nice little drive. Look at that interior, beautiful. Drives pretty smooth. Just a little bit of a red accent to it, and the matte black dark windows. Oh, and this thing flies. Listen to that. Handling is amazing. One question, does it fit in the garage? It kind of fits. Not bad. Nice. Just don't look at the top there. Oh, it's beastie. It is beastie. How are the greenhouses doing? Still got 10,000, so that's nice. It might be a couple days that we get to go instead of every single day. So plenty of planks. I did that before the episode started. So we got plenty of wood to make planks, and I think that's all we're going to be able to do. I do want to fast forward to September just to see how the animals are doing. I usually don't do that in the same episode. We like to do 1 month, but let's do that just out of curiosity. Oh, we have milk. So yeah, health did get up to 100%, starting to work towards puberty for the calves, and the cows working towards reproduction. And milk very slowly, but we only have 12 cows, so that's understandable. Straw is out, so we'll have to look into that next. I don't know if this makes slurry. It does, okay, but not manure. Good to know. Already 21,000 liters. Okay, so we should probably look into a slurry tank to fertilize in the future and use our own product. So next episode, we'll definitely take care of this grass, and I think the fields in the back are not quite ready. Let's just take a peek here just to get a little preview. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think both of these crops are going to be ready in the same month, which is going to make for a jam-packed episode, but we have some other things we can do. We definitely need to uptake. We'll get a lot of straw from there. We need another crop that can give us straw, because we're going to need to start stockpiling that. So we might take advantage of the rest of field 48 and make another interesting shape field and expand to 38 once we have enough cash. Yeah, we're going to need more crops. We're going to need more crops. There's some rocks in the way here, which should make for a pretty decent design of a field. And the grass is growing back here, not quite ready to cut yet. I don't think hay and silage is going to be the first concern. I think it's definitely going to be straw. We should probably just use what we have. How are we doing on? Yeah, they're not going through the food too fast, so I think we'll be okay with only 12 cows right now to help us build our inventory. But we'll pick up next episode with cutting the grass, and probably, I don't know, we might need to do half and half on one more as we build inventory. Seems like we have a lot more hay than silage left. No, silage is 19 bales, hay is 9. We need more hay. I'm Socksway up. I'll catch you on the next episode.